Welcome to Collecting Chaos. My name is James, and today I'm going to take this comic that is missing the centerfold, and I'm going to fabricate a centerfold for it. And when I say missing it, what I mean is it's not there. It's short the correct number of pages. It goes from page 2 of this story to page 7 of this story. So that's 3, 4, and 5, and 6 that are missing. And I'm going to fabricate that today, and I'm not going to attach it. It's just going to set in there so that I will have a complete comic to read. Not going to try to sell it like that. No, this is part of my collection. But it will save me quite a bit of money because this is not a cheap comic. It has a very early appearance of Catwoman. Very early. Might be this first Silver Age appearance. I don't remember. It's either the first or second appearance in the Silver Age of Catwoman. So, yeah. Let's go do that. Okay, what I have here is a copy of Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 71. And I've shown this on my channel before because I was going to do a live grading of it a couple of years back. It's been a while, and I'm not going to look for it to find it. But while I was going through it, the first thing I did, of course, was count the pages, only to discover that the centerfold was missing, which made it really difficult to read. Actually, it's more than one page that's missing, I think. No, it's just the centerfold. And I decided, well, it's kind of a pricey comic, but I would like to have the whole thing. I'd like to be able to read it. So how am I going to do that? Obviously, the best way would be to find a coverless copy and marry them together. I don't want to do that. That's going to cost me more money than what I want to deal with. So then I had another idea. I would, because I know where there's a place where I can read this online, I would go there, see if I can download the copies of the pages I'm missing, print them out, put them together, and insert them into the comic. Now, I'm not going to use the staples to insert them in. I'm just going to set them in there. So that's what I figured I would try to do. And this is what I came up with. First thing I needed to do, though, was get newsprint. And so I've got the newsprint here. Now I've already cut the sheets because I decided to make this video after I had cut the sheets. So I took one of these sheets and I cut it down to 8.5 by 11, which is regular, the regular size for typing paper. And I used my paper cutter to do that, to get nice, clean cuts. So I'm going to go print them right now, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what the next step is. Okay, here's the pages. Now these are printed on newsprint, and of course the color doesn't match, but I'm not trying to fool anybody into thinking it's original. I just want to be able to read it, and I want to have it in my own collection as complete, even if it's done this way. And as you can see, it came out pretty good. I guess it could have come out better. Now I need to make sure the size is right, because I don't want something too big. Obviously, that would not be good. So let's see. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this off to the side. Get my paper cutter out, because now I got to trim the pages. And this was the first page here, that's 2, 3. So we're going to trim it down this way. And if it's slightly off, I'm not too horribly worried about it. Because what I'm going to do is go 10.5 inches, because that's the size that I need. I believe. Where is it? Yeah, 10.5 inches should be, 10.25 inches, excuse me, not 10.5, 10.25. So, and then we want the edge trimmed off. Didn't come out too good. Okay, that's that one. Now you notice I left this side there. That tells me that that's goes on that side of the page. Now we'll do the same with this one. A little bit too much. There we go. Go to 10.25. Now I need to make sure I get the right side here at page 5, page 6. Okay, so this is the edge here. Now on this one, I'm going to go ahead and trim it down. Because what I want is for it to fit like this. And now I'm going to have to see how much of that I need to cut off. Looks like 1/4 inch. Yeah, 1/4 inch. So I need to leave 1/4 inch on that, which is not going to be that easy to do. How am I going to do that? That's 3/8 of an inch. Oh, duh. We've got 3/8 of an inch, and I want to come to 1/4, so I just that's 7 inches, so we come up 1/4. And that should be fine, provided I do it right. Let's see, page 6, page 5, page 6, page 4. So we're going to glue this like this. And yes, I said glue. And I probably should have glued it together before I trimmed the top and the bottom, but that's okay. I can trim it a little more if I need to. So, what am I going to glue it with? Well, first of all, let me get something that the glue is not going to stick to too easily. And I'll be right back. And what I have here is my rice glue that I made up, or my rice paste. And I use this. just about any time I want to put paper together and I don't know if I want to make it a permanent or not, I use this. So I'm just going to paint it on there. And I'm not worried about getting a little too much. This is really easy to make, and it's what conservationists all over the world use. So this or wheat paste, rice paste or wheat paste, that's what they use. And like I said, some of it went over, and I'm not too concerned with that. I have enough there to last me probably a couple of years. I made way more than I needed. And we're going to take this page and very carefully, and I have a little time to work with it. It's not going to stick immediately. Okay, now it's going to stick immediately. Normally it doesn't. And that is actually the center fold right there. That is the center page. And I'm going to let it dry, and then we'll fold it, trim it, and put it in the comic, and put the comic back in Mylar. Or maybe I'll just read it. I've been itching to read this comic ever since I discovered it was missing that centerfold, so I might read it today. Once this is dry, if I wanted to go ahead and attach it permanently with the staples, I could do that. Would not be a big deal. I could attach it permanently with the staples if I wanted to. I don't think I'm going to, but then, like I said, I'm not trying to fool anybody. I'm not trying to make somebody think that this is a comic that has never had any repair done to it. I just want to have the complete book. And this is how I'm doing it. And yes, if I really wanted to be stupid, I could print out all the pages and put them all together and have a book that way. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's a waste of ink and a waste of paper, in my opinion. Now, I do have another comic that's missing pages, and it's missing a lot of them, and I already have a reproduction cover for it, because it was missing the cover as well. That's going to be a big one. It's Superman number 18, and it's missing, it has a reproduction cover, and it has a bunch of the pages missing. The first 2 or 3 pages are missing. It's got a chunk taken out of the top, and I'm not going to worry about fixing the chunk or anything like that. I might try to find a coverless copy of it and just go with that and try to replace the pages I need that way. But temporarily, I might go ahead and do this just so I have the complete book that I can read. And I could age this paper and make it match better, but yeah, to me that would be cheating, and I don't want to cheat. I feel like I'm cheating already, so. I'll be back once this is dry and we can reassemble it and do what we're going to do. Okay, I went ahead and put it together, folded it. This is the one I had, and as you can see, it's much bigger. And this is the new one. So let's take it, set it in the comic, and see how much I have to trim off of it. Because I know I'm going to have to trim some. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Definitely going to need to trim some. Maybe, I think the height is good. It's just the I have to trim a 1/4 inch off of it. So we'll pull this out. See what we're sitting at. We'll go 6 3/4. I think that'll work. Have to trim a little bit off here, off the top. Took some off the bottom. Now I got to take a little bit off the top, and it's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. And now I have maybe not an original, but at least it's complete and I can read it. And it sticks out a little bit too far over here, but that's okay. We don't mind that. I should have gone ahead and trimmed this a little bit more, and then I would have had a larger size there. You can see it's not cut even. That's okay. I can read it. That's all that matters. The story is complete, even if the comic is not, if the whole thing isn't original. I don't plan on selling it, so it's okay. I'm happy with that. I'm going to stick it back in its Mylar. And like I said, if I wanted it to match up a little better, I could have stuck it in the oven, cooked the newsprint a little bit, and then I would have gotten a yellowish color to it. And there's other ways to get yellowish colors onto the newsprint as well. So let me clean up this mess, and we're all done. That's it. That's what I'm doing this time. My Lois Lane. There you have it. My fabricated center page. I'm not going to attach it permanently to the comic, because you never know. I might run across one day. That's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was kind of fun to make. I have some other comics that I will be doing this with, including Superman number 18. I have one of those that's missing a bunch of pages. In fact, it was missing the cover, but I managed to pick up a cover for it. It's not an original cover. It's a repop cover, but yeah. Still missing a lot of pages, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. This was a test run to see if I could do it. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the Superman 18. And I'll probably make a video on that as well. Everybody, have yourself a great time and a great week, and try to stay out of the rain. I know it's raining here. Been raining off and on for 2 days. That's okay. We need the rain. It's fine. I didn't want to cut the grass today anyway. I need to, but I don't want to. I'll cut it later this week when it dries out a little bit. Yeah, everybody, have yourself a great day and a great week, and I will see you on Wednesday when I post my next video. In the meantime, like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. If you appreciate this video and you want to send it out to somebody else, please do so. I need people to watch my videos because I'm trying to get up there into the ranges of where I can make 50 cents a month off of YouTube. We'll see you next time. Bye.